Congratulations. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Jack Grealish has said after the game that it's 25 years since his young brother died and he's dedicated his goal. Do personal issues like that, can they be motivating factors for players, and do players carry that?
Jack is an incredible human being in terms of gestures and for the other people. He's incredibly generous. Something wrong would happen is, for himself, but not for the other ones. He's incredibly generous. So I didn't know that. So I can imagine how tough, it can be with his mom and dad, his sister, and all the family. So, and it's good, in this day remember him, and I'm pretty sure they remember every single day. But scoring a goal, make a good game, so it's good.
We talked to you a lot about Grealish, but you have to make decisions, but there is a lot of goodwill for him.
Yeah, of course. Score, have another chance. I know he likes to play in the middle as a guy who used to play free, but you have some patterns, and he's most comfortable playing in the side. At the side there are elite contenders, but of course I have had the feeling that between the lines always his ability, to control the ball, to have an extra pass. It was not rewarded, incredible penalty in the beginning of the second half. But happy for him. I know it's not easy when you don't play quite regularly. Against the Plymouth last game in the FA Cup, he played really good, much better than today, I would say. More in the position, we're more aggressive. But it's not easy for the strikers, the people up front in the middle, how Leicester today they defend. We expect a little bit more aggressive. In terms of the game against Chelsea, United, they were so aggressive and man-to-man, didn't happen today. And it's not easy for the people who play in the middle when they defend low, but low block and defending the space. We missed just the third goal. The rest was really good. With the third goal, we can be easy. Maybe we could have scored more. But with 2-0, always, for the experiences that we have this season, that many times we were up from a 2-0, concede a goal, and after we lost many points, the game was not over. That's why the substitution was a little bit late.
Can I ask about the return of Oscar Bobb? I know it's been a long time coming. We were, I think, expecting him back in the new year. Why has it taken so long to get him on the pitch? But obviously also, how important is it for him potentially for the rest of the season?
It was so long because the injury not recovered that we expected, and it's a long time. So before the first game in Chelsea away, the first Premier League game, was unfortunately injured, and it was long. But I'm pretty sure he cannot forget the warmth. For our people, it's really nice, and Oscar is a top talent player in his pressing and rhythm. Unfortunately, now we are in a period that maybe takes some minutes, is difficult, but we are really pleased he's back and play a few minutes. I wouldn't expect to put him earlier, but as I said before, with 2-0, still the game was not over, and I decide later.
Hi Pep, I know you said it was obviously difficult for the forwards with the way that Leicester were defending, but is there not an element of the forwards that had so many chances to shoot and maybe not so decisive, and that's obviously been a case this season. There's not been many goals from them, and without Erling they are going to need to make a step forward now.
Yeah, but they have to do it now with Erling from 5-6 weeks out or more, or even more. Of course they need it, and you're right. Maybe there are actions that you have to take and do it, but maybe step by step we will do it, and that we create, and unfortunately Savio have chances to shoot, didn't happen, and Nico as well. But in general the control was really good, except one action at the end with Nico lose the ball. We didn't concede anything, and I think we create enough to win for higher margin.
Any more guys? Martin?
Hi Pep. Erling went to Barcelona to see Dr. Cugat, I think. Is it pretty much as you thought, or is there any sort of change?
Yes, we decided, we knew it, and we saw it to make a treatment there, and with respect. So 5-6 weeks.
Okay. Thank
Good
you,
night
guys.
to everyone. It's freezing today, right? Huh?
Barcelona weather.
It was cold, huh?
Barcelona weather.
No. No shot.